Hi everyone, it's Aoife here from the Financial Newbie, and I'm on a journey to ensure a better financial future for myself by budgeting, prop money cash stuffing and doing savings challenges. So welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've all been staying warm. If you're in the UK, we've got a bit of a cold snap going on, which is not great. So yeah, hope you all stay warm and cozy. So I'm filming this on Saturday. Usually I would have filmed this like kind of during the week and then posted it like for Saturday morning, but just have not had usually the reason why I would film it during the week is because I was kind of get desperate to do the cash stuffing, whereas for some reason this week I've just been like, no, it's alright, I can wait till Saturday and it'll be great. So we're filming this on a Saturday, so it's coming out a bit later than like my normal videos will come out, but that doesn't matter because I feel like it's a good thing that I'm not so I need to cash stuff, I really want to cash stuff, I really want to film this video. I feel like money's starting to become sort of not second nature but sort of in the background more. I don't know if that makes sense. So yeah, welcome to week 3 of January. Excuse me, just have a drink of my coffee. It's really nice to be filming in the daylight. Don't even have like my ring light on, which is just amazing. But yeah, welcome to week 3 of January. I'm a little bit stumped that it is already week 3, but you know, that's how January is weird. So yeah, so hope everyone's had a good week. My week's been weird. I don't know, I felt like I've been really busy, but I haven't been really busy and I don't know where the week's gone. But yeah, so let's start cash stuffing before I end up rambling on for 30 minutes not getting anything done. So in pink binder, so this is like my everyday binder, we're gonna give ourselves £10, and if you've been here before you know what's going to happen next. We're going to do the dice challenge. So what we do is I roll a 6-sided dice and whatever it lands on is whatever I put into the challenge, and the rest I have for spending money. So let's roll that dice and we got a 4, so 4 is going into the dice challenge and I've got £6 to spend for this week. Oh yeah, Etsy shop update. I'm thinking of bringing my Etsy shop back up. Currently it's on holiday mode, and if you've been following along you know that if we wanted to basically ship to the EU or Northern Ireland, we have to have like all these extra like things in place. I'm not going to be able to ship to the UK, ship to the EU or Northern Ireland. I cannot afford that. I am a very, very, very small business. But unfortunately at the moment Etsy doesn't have a way of distinguishing between UK, well, Northern Ireland's in the UK, but like the UK and England, Scotland and Wales. So what I might do is bring all my physical products up, and then if you are in Northern Ireland and you make an order, I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna just have to cancel the order. It's a really horrible thing to do. Like, I don't want to do that to people, but I don't really have a choice. It's not great, to be honest. It's not great, but yeah, we will do what we have to do. For digital products, I think at the end of like February you're able to start like not selling to like the rest of the world. So at the moment, like when someone buys a digital product, you have like no say in that order. Like you just get an order confirmation, it's done. But also when you make a digital product, it's automatically being sold worldwide. Whereas I think now they're bringing in something where you can only specify that it's in the UK. Anyway, it's really confusing. I need to do a lot more research into it before I make these decisions, because I don't want to get into trouble and I don't want to get you guys into trouble. So yeah, anyway. Okay, so that's personal spending done, and that is it for this binder. Next binder is annual binder. Okay, so in annual binder, water is gonna get 20. Means we can colour in 2 more drops. But yeah, with the way the water's going, so like I've explained this in other videos, so when we first moved into this place we didn't get a water bill till like after a year we'd been living in, so I was like, oh, water's annually, which is unusual because it's usually 6 months. Anyway, didn't think of anything of it, so I was saving for water annually, and then in like December I got a bill for the water, so it turns out it is every 6 months. So we paid that because we had the money in there, but now we are saving for the second water bill of the year. Which actually, yeah, anyway, that's what we're doing. So yeah, water's now got water's now got 20, 40, 60, 75. Which is not bad at all. Right. Car insurance is gonna get 10. Oh yeah, so I've been looking at some quotes for car insurance. And I do think my car insurance is not going to be as expensive as it was. So I might stop saving for this soon. So we've got car insurance, we've got 100, 200, 320, 40, 60, 70. I can't colour anything in today, but maybe next week. Okay, car maintenance is going to get 5. So car maintenance now has 150, 70, 80, 90. Almost there for my car tax for next year. Yeah, so basically I have an electric car, but now I have to pay car tax, which is about £195. But that car maintenance is also for MOT and service and anything. I might make extra envelopes to split that up a bit more, because I don't like the fact that like it has to serve a lot of things, but we'll see. Okay, next one is Christmas, and Christmas is going to get 5, which means Christmas now has 15, and we can't colour anything off. Oh, right, okay. So that is the annual binder done. Next one we're going to do is the variable binder. So health. Oh yeah, health. So I have been trying to book a flu jab for like ages, like months, and I've been trying to book through Boots because that'll be closer to where I live, and they just kept cancelling it, and I had one booked for like next week. They've cancelled it, and I was kind of getting like not fed up, because I know it means that like hopefully people that, you know, are entitled to free NHS flu jabs are actually getting them, because I know the flu cases are going up in the UK and it could be quite dangerous for those vulnerable people. But it was mildly frustrating, so I ended up booking it in a pharmacy closer to work, and I got it done the other day. And to be honest, it was a little bit more expensive, but it's worth it, and I kind of wish I'd just got it done sooner. So come flu season again this year, I will just book it there and be done with it. So yeah, right, health is going to get £5. But it has wiped me out a little bit. I wasn't quite, when I got my flu jab last year, I wasn't this wiped out, but hey ho, maybe it's just January as well. Health has now got 20, 35. I had to take, yeah, so I had to take a bit extra out of health. Travel is going to get 5. So travel now has 25. Ooh, is anyone doing the penny challenge? Actually, no, we'll get to that when we get to challenges. I'll get ahead of myself. Gifts is going to get 5, which means gifts has 5. Self-care is going to get 5, which means self-care has 15. I've not had my eyebrows done in ages. I was ill when my eyebrow appointment was due, and I was really sad, and I haven't had them done in like 2 months. And this is my like really stupid complaint. This is first world problems, but yeah, looking forward to get my eyebrows done soon. Couldn't rebook because like she had no appointments because everyone was getting their stuff done for Christmas and New Year, so that is not important, Aoife. What the hell? Anyway, right. Car is going to get 10. So car has now got 40. Right, so that's it for that binder, because we don't stuff low priority. Next is the blue binder. So in the blue binder, emergency is going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 425. So, oh yeah, so in emergency, in the account there's actually a lot more than I had put on the things, and also I have done a tracker. So we're going to put 425 in, so we can colour off 4 of these emergency fund things. Like the priority at the moment is saving for this emergency fund, and I'm basically trying to double it just in case. So that will give me 6 months of my half of all the expenses, or 3 months of all of our expenses paid. Basically, you know, we're thinking about buying a house, getting a dog, and I'd rather have like a decent emergency fund, because I know when you're a homeowner, like you have to pay for things if things go wrong because you're at home. So I kind of want a really decent emergency fund. Also, you know, job loss could happen. You know, it is a thing. So I've coloured in 4. I hope I've coloured in 4. So now this is where it gets fun. So yeah, there is a little bit more in here than last week because I've just basically sorted it all out. So in emergency we have 5,000, 6,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, okay, we can condense this on screen. 50, 70, 90, 6. So 6,600. Nice. So I will condense it off camera because that is chunky and I don't want to break my envelopes. Okay, holiday is gonna get 20. I didn't even count the cash when I did this. Oh my god. Have I got too much money somewhere? I don't know. Let's carry this on. I'll get my bank out. We'll just do it like this. So holiday is going to get 20. Because like we're down to... Oh, I know what it is. When I originally cashed after all of this, I forgot to put in holiday money into the budget for some weird reason. Anyway, so now holiday has 20, 40, 60, 70. Not bad. So that was put 20 in so we can colour off 2 aeroplane wings. Right. Sorry about that. Oh, love this. Love it. Right. Okay. So finally, we're going to go into the savings challenge binder. So is anyone doing the penny challenge on Monzo? Because I wasn't going to do it, and I decided I was going to do it. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that every time I make a purchase, apart from grocery or household money, I round it up to the nearest £5. So if I spent £6, I've actually spent £10. So I put £10 on like in my budget or in my tracking, and then that £4 goes into a roundup account. Now previously that roundup account, that roundup money was going into like normal savings challenges. Now what's going to happen is I'll be transferring all that roundup money into my Monzo account so that it can do the penny challenge with. And the goal at that would be to, for 2026, be able to fund some of our annual bills with it. So that's that, or it'd be like moving costs or something. I haven't quite decided, but I thought it was a great idea because it's like kind of done automatically for you, which is quite nice because I think what I had problems with is like tracking it along every single day to make sure that it all went in, and yeah, so I'm quite happy with that, quite enjoy that. Anyway, so savings challenge binder, we're going to be working on this. Oh yeah, I've made new dashboards. We've got challenges 1 to 6, and I've just moved their challenge dashboards to the other side. So we are working on a Dingley Designs challenge. I've scratched all of these, so I unscratched these 2, so we need £30. Now we've got £20 here. What I was going to do is I've done a bit of calculation, and I'm going to take £10 of eating out because the way I worked it, and actually I'm getting paid sooner than I thought it was. I'll be absolutely fine. I don't really need to buy any food. The only food I will buy like going out is on a Friday at work, and that's something I like to keep up. So £30 into this challenge, and that is this challenge completed. So what does that mean? I don't think I really explained like the new setup very well last week. I think I was just like, I had too much to talk about because it's been a while. So basically, I've stopped saving for holidays in challenges. Holiday will be saved for in the budget because holidays have a deadline, if that makes sense. Whereas like stuff like house deposit, etc., doesn't have a deadline, although we've kind of put ourselves on a deadline now. I don't know if this makes sense. So what I'm doing is, what's happening, sorry, my computer's like not charging, okay. So what's happening is currently we're trying to double the emergency fund, and that is the main priority. So what was going into the challenges that were going into holiday, so I think I'll put it like written down at the front. So basically everything, all of these challenges, so challenges 1 to 5 were all going into holiday. Challenges 1 to 5 are now going into the big, whatever big thing we are saving for. So at the moment that is emergency fund. So every time we complete one of these challenges, it goes into the emergency fund. Apart from challenge 6, which goes into the low priority variable sinking funds, and that is the only way that those funds are going to get sorted. So basically this money, so let's go back to, I'm sorry if it's really confusing, but this is the way it works out, because I'd rather get the emergency fund, so it is budgeted for in the next few paychecks, if that makes sense, to fully fund it. But the sooner we can fund it, the sooner we can start saving for other things, and I'd feel a lot better if it was funded sooner rather than later. Hopefully that makes sense. So we should have 15, 30, 40, 45, 65, 70, 80, 115. So let's organise this. But what I'll do is I'll put 100 of this into the emergency fund, and I'll put 15 of this into our anniversary challenge. Right, so we should have 115. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 5, 10, 15. So there's that challenge done. Wanted to really push to get that challenge done because it's a Christmas Eve challenge and we're in the new year now. So what I'm going to do is going to put the 15 in here while we're here. Take 3 5s and put that in there. We can then cross off the 15 here. Go for a pen. I think that is the wrong pen, but never mind. So yeah, so then we're going to put £100 into emergency fund, and that means we can save for the emergency fund sooner, which means we can focus on the more fun things, because there's like house and dog. Right, so we put £100 in. I will condense this. Let's color another one of these, which means we should have 6,700 in the emergency fund, and we need about 10,800. So we're getting there. We'll get there slowly, but having these boosts of these challenges is so worth it. And actually it does, like, I prefer to work on things like one at a time rather than like putting a bit of money here, a bit of money there, and everything just taking a lot longer. I'd rather just get the emergency fund done, and then we can go, right, okay, we have that money in case of something. And I could just say, oh, you know, a 3-month emergency fund is fine, and yes it is, but you know, if we got a dog or a house and something serious happens, I want that money there. Or if we have job loss and it's going to take me a bit longer to find a job, I hope not, but I'd rather that be there than coming across those things and yeah, we don't have the money for those things. So yeah, that's why the focus is on the emergency fund for the first quarter. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video, listening to me rambling. I hope that's starting to make a bit sense. Wow, no, it doesn't make sense. You can't talk to save your life. I hope that's starting to make a bit more sense of like where everything is. I haven't really done my financial goals keep changing. I mean, they're now more solidified with like my priority and things, but I haven't like sat down and shared exactly what those are. I think kind of I've alluded to them in the past few videos. If you want me to do a financial goals video, I will. Just feel like it's a bit late in the game now and mine tend to change. But yeah, if you want me to do that kind of video, let me know. I'm also thinking from February onwards I might do like a budgeting video if you're interested in how I break down things. I won't exactly go into like my exact amount of my salary or how much our bills cost, but like breaking down like on cash envelopes, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's of interest to you or not, but yeah. So I hope you all stay warm and have an absolutely lovely weekend, and yeah, Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next week for the last week of January. Yes, we're almost there. Thank you. Bye.